Alright, so continuing our journey, part number 16. Now, I know I said that I will go to Niflheim. However, I actually remember that I need to have the heavy runic blades. So that's what I'm gonna go. So we need to get back to Midgard, actually, to go for the heavy runic. Also, now we can get the...
Why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it. Obviously, I know it. Baldur, Freya. Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Baldur's golden.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Come here.
Yes, lad.
You just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again.
Yeah, the bewitched thing was actually when Freya had him at his mercy.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master in shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Cut and weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scab slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth. Is that...
Huge. I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You can simmer that steel longer?
I need to. I triple quenched it with Drago.
See? Insanity. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this.
How is that brand hot? I mean, it was in the bag, it was in Cindy's bag. There's no way that brand is hot.
No, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brain looks different.
I said the reforging something what?
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Francis. You're gonna get me old.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No.
Nah.
My brother and me got a new project. Now that we're on speaking terms.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Devegra Beaker, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Koningsgard.
And looky here. A Koningsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
So that's basically where we have to go.
So what'd you find? The stronghold's northwest of here.
Large stone structure, spooky atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it. The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Everything I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right. Especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
Now we just need to figure out where the door can be opened. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Alright, so we're actually going to go to Koningsgard. There is the heavy runing I want, and also there's a pure essence of realms, so we can operate our Aegir.
Oh, you're right. Now we've got the key. We can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore. Ymir, how did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to his eyes?
It was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the Giant Kings. This was when the Long War was young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. It was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best in peace. The giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a superweapon in hands they did not trust. Tyr always believed the best, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's victory and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magic, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Thus, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Greetings, and welcome to Koningsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Whoa. Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chain. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
scared of that. Sorry, I actually did get scared of that. I already knew there was a jump scare there, but I forgot completely about it. Damn it. I completely forgot that there was a jump scare there. Oh, I remember what I was watching. I was watching the enchantments. Screw it. I'm a successful parry. Oh, I think no. Oh, that's good.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement. And it's actually a pretty good armor.
Do not trust the legend.
Honestly. But the armor we're gonna get is actually better. So we're not here for the armor that the dwarves are gonna make. I am here only for the 2 essence of health and the heavy runic. Actually, that is a soul devourer, so don't bother him.
this up.
Yeah, that's going the wrong way. What? Ah.
This place is even bigger than Aethergard.
Yes. Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Mystery. Mozzarnir's behavior before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrath, the very armor you find yourself searching for. Though he found two, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness. trying to feed it.
very annoying part. So here is a Dark Elf Lord.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of it. This is why you do not trust legends, boy. Instance, blind trust in legend is the key. Rarely does it pay off.
You say so.
Well, this armor doesn't give you like ultimate protection. However, this armor gives you a lot of power. The power to deal damage. Alright, so the enemies, there's going to spawn powerful enemies here, so just be ready.
I don't know. West Ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape. Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
It's screams.
Yeah, there's a traveler behind this door, and he's actually charging a power, so drop the axe in the skull he's holding.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like...
passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
What's in here?
So those are the 3 ingredients
The things you pulled from him.
that they need.
Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects.
And this is
in
the
my life.
runic that I was looking for.
How are Brock and Cinder supposed to go with whatever they are?
Count the dwarves out loud. They're right pricks, but they're...
So basically, you just create a mess with this.
A chain out of footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
That's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Also, there's a Nornir chest here, but we already got everything, so we're not gonna go. Also, this is where the pure essence of realm is. However, there are 3 beacons right there, and they're level 7, so they're very strong. So, actually, we're going to use it. There we go. So this is the pure essence of realms, which is the object we're looking for. There we have it. So we are leaving. We're going to deliver the ingredients, and also we are going to Nibelheim now. Now another thing, if you're not going for the Valkyries after beating the game, don't bother then going to Nibelheim.
If I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you. Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
You boys look right beaming. Well, just work. Can't see squat behind that frizzled fuss you call a beard.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
Nanya.
so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We get our ways.
Oh.
Anything else we can do for you?
Nah, just... glad you guys worked it out.
Well,
So
I would say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess
this
I was
is
getting
the
a bit older,
the legendary armor.
Needed to hear how's it sound.
So
so just the same.
what it does, it
I'm
gives
sorry
you
for all I spilled,
the 10% more
You
reach.
forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, better get back to work before I get sentimental.
So this is actually a good armor to get to use too. But the Ivaldi's armor is actually better. And actually that is the armor we are gonna get. So let's get to it.
Maybe next time.
Well, the Holder brothers. Well, who doesn't? Quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they threatened.
Oh, I should say. Long ago, when they were eager to make a name for themselves. They did it, that one thinks.
So
Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
Smells bad. What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes. A strange material.
So welcome to Niflheim, guys. If you play the game, you probably have been here. But if you haven't, or haven't discovered this yet, so basically,
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
yep.
Cursed?
Right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it will linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
So Niflheim is the realm of the fog or mist. Actually, this fog actually kills you. So you can see there's like a sand clock up there. So if the time runs out, you die by staying here in the mist.
Ah! Fancy seeing you to here?
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
So, the currency or
I
research
wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too
of
long.
this
That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor.
of this
and
place
I will
is
not
actually
touch your
called
ear
Mist
until you burn
Echoes.
all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim.
So-
Also, it will kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna explain. We already have 100 echoes because of the boxes we took from the beginning, so I'm just gonna go and engage. Elf, of course, it's gonna be elves. Only one box?
The center chamber.
Really? That's good. I don't know why that's good. Okay, that's all we need. Alright, so as you saw, that place is actually pretty dangerous, and you may be wondering how the hell do you enjoy being here. So at first you won't like it because it is complicated.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes, and you're not dead. Very impressive.
Yep.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I can put them to all sorts of use.
Yeah, so let's see. This is the armor that I get. The Deadly Mist. So why Deadly Mist? Because it gives you the most power. Alright, so it says we need 1,500 Mist Echoes, 5 Niflheim alloy, and Ivaldi's Rust armor. So
Was there more to discuss?
what we're gonna do is that we're gonna open the center place. Oh, let me hear
There's
it.
something written here.
Yeah, so this place actually has a chest that contains the mist echoes, the alloys, and all that stuff. And once you exit and re-enter the place, there are different enemies and there's different traps, and also there's going to be more treasure. So
This
at
board
first,
shuffles around each time we leave. That's incredible.
Atreus, focus.
yeah,
This
so
is a dangerous place.
at first
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
I thought the whole place shifted, like it was a maze that shifts every time we return. and for me that's pretty hardcore stuff. But the reality is that the place, it is like a maze, but it is not like completely maze. And the place itself doesn't shuffle. It just the obstacles changes. So instead of being like moving south, now are moving walls, and also the enemies changes. So this is a pretty annoying place, but then you start when you start getting missed echoes and get the armor and all that stuff, you start to enjoy it. However, the enemies here are strong, so bear in mind that. So now you see what you're getting into. The enemies become here are strong. Also, the moving traps and all the stuff. Alright, so we will go here. So there's no, you don't die here because I don't know, Finn missed. So we're gonna just loot all this stuff.
The armor? It looks kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No, it is too small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
So this is the rust armor that it is needed to craft every piece of the whole armor. So this is just missed echoes and money. So keep looting. Alright, so once you loot all this stuff, you should have, yeah, 1,500. So actually what we're gonna do, we're gonna open this one, and this one actually has the 5 Niflheim alloys. And also it has this enchantment. And also it give us an enchantment. Where is this one? Nope. Oh damn. Crap. There's an enchantment that increases your time. Increases your time in the. Is it this one? I think it is. It's probably that one. Alright, so it looks like we don't have it, but there's an enchantment that increases your time in the inside the mist. Whatever. Perfect artifact of blight. Ah, so is this one? No, no, we don't need that. I'm just going to ignore these guys. Or no? Yeah, I completely forgot about something. I'm gonna cut it here because we're running out of time. So just this farming of Niflheim, it takes too much time. So it's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 parts, just farming. I want to get the armor, the whole set, and upgrade it completely. So this next episode is gonna be just farming. So we will continue on the next episode. See ya.